हेलो, बोलना कुछ। ये भी सही है।
कैसे चल रहा है?
बिल्कुल लूनी टून वाला तरीका है भाई। You know what funny thing?
क्या?
ये उस टाइम का
Hello,
anime
hello,
है
hello, hello everyone.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me.
Today we are going to play Wuthering the Waves. Wuthering, वुवा। और
अभी
क्या
मैं
कहते
कुछ
हैं क्लांच?
बोलने वाला था।
अरे
वो
बोल
अच्छा
बोल
हुआ
बोल।
नहीं बोला। नहीं
अरे बोल
वो
ना।
अच्छा हुआ नहीं बोला मैं तो स्ट्रीम स्टार्ट कर दिया था। इंट्रो में अच्छा नहीं लगता
वुवा।
वो। हाँ हुआ नहीं। मैं इस फिल्म के बारे में बता ये वो टाइम था ना जब सेंसरशिप कम होती थी। इसमें एक सीन था जब वो ये फीमेल कैरेक्टर थी ना अभी जो दिख रही थी रेस करते हुए। Like she comes out and turns around and her bazookas are visible. Yeah, YouTube पे देखा था हमने भाई। I'm not joking. I बोलते what the fuck ये क्या hentai है? Like legit not censored. Like वो वाले एनिमे होते हैं ना जैसे हीरो फिलर वगैरह जिस पे अपर बॉडी पे बिल्कुल सेंसरशिप नहीं होता। वो वाली।
रीडो फिलर में तो लोअर बॉडी में भी सेंसरशिप नहीं है।
नहीं लोअर में
है
लोअर पे है।
बोलो हिप के नीचे।
जब हिप के नीचे बेसिकली वो ऐसे कैमरा एंगल जान करके चूज करते कि दिखे नहीं कुछ भी।
मतलब लगता नहीं कि सेंसरशिप है ऐसा मतलब कुछ। मतलब कैमरा एंगल ही वैसा है तो।
या
बट रीडो का हिलर भाई उसकी स्टोरी बहुत अच्छी है। अगर उसमें से हेंटाई पार्ट भी हटा देना तो स्टोरी बहुत अच्छी है भाई उसकी उस एनिमे की।
फनी थिंग मैं वही सोच रहा हूँ डिस्पाइट बीइंग दिस पॉपुलर उसका सीजन 2 कैसे बना नहीं मैं वो सोच रहा हूँ।
बना नहीं हाँ वही तो हाँ नहीं बना कुछ होगा भाई स्टूडियो रिलेटेड इशू होगा कुछ।
स्टूडियो रिलेटेड नहीं होगा आई थिंक आई एम गेसिंग इट्स रिलेटेड टू कि इतना कंटेंट नहीं है सीजन 2 के लिए।
कंटेंट नहीं होगा उस पे हाँ क्योंकि फर्स्ट सीजन में ही क्या कहते हैं दोनों को क्या कहते हैं कर लिया ना
निपटा दिया।
अभी भी बाकी है ना
अभी एक ही बाकी है ना लेकिन
एक ही बाकी है वो भी मेल कैरेक्टर है उसमें कोई ज्यादा मतलब फोकस करेगा नहीं।
वो 6 एपिसोड तो रहेंगे
वही तो
अनलेस वो लोग यू नो वो कर ले हॉस्पिटैलिटी ऑफ हीलर को भी अडॉप्ट कर ले उसी सीजन में।
हॉस्पिटैलिटी
हाँ एक्चुअली जिसमें पता है वो कुछ नहीं होता लाइक उसके हेंटे सीन नहीं है उसमें कुछ भी। इट जस्ट द गाय ओपन्स अप कैफे समथिंग लाइक दैट। वो स्टोरी के बाद में इट्स लाइक अल्टरनेट टाइमलाइन। ही जस्ट ओपन्स अप अ कैफे।
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
अभी तो नहीं पढ़ सकता।
अभी नहीं पढ़ना।
आज बोला तू YouTube में स्ट्रीम कर रहा है। मैं सोचा ट्विच पे कर रहा है। अच्छा आर्टेनिक्स क्या बोल
दो
आर्टेनिक्स स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं क्या?
कर रही होगी।
Mrs. Padua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy
मेरे
noodles,
वॉच
please.
लिस्ट में कहाँ से आई? मैं वही सोच रहा हूँ तेरे फ्रेंड्स
फॉलो नहीं कर रहा है तो आई थिंक वो
जिस हिसाब से जितना तू क्या कहते हैं फीमेल क्रीप इंसान है ना शायद।
नहीं भाई इतना नहीं हो। मैं वही सोच रहा हूँ नहीं आ सकता मैं जानता नहीं
इतना। ओ या
फीमेल क्रीप इन द सेंस कि नॉट इन द सेंस कि फीमेल इट्स लाइक एनिमे फीमेल।
मेरे को याद है आज जेवन और आर्टिन इसको कर ड्रंक स्ट्रीम ट्राई कर रहे हैं।
ओके
या कल ही बोला था इन्होंने बेसिकली ड्रंक स्ट्रीम।
ट्विच पे मैं लोगों को फॉलो नहीं करता ना उतना ये कैसे आ गई मैं वही सोच रहा हूँ।
वो मैं बताता हूँ क्यों आई तूने मेरे को फॉलो कर रखा है साइलेंट।
हाँ
What did I tell ya?
उसको कर रखा है
Nothing beats a bowl of spicy noodles in the morning.
मेरे को भी नहीं किया।
What do you say?
तो
हाँ कर रखा है हाँ ये रब मिला तो।
हाँ तो
अभी कैंसिल कर भाई इसे
अभी कैंसिल करूँगा भाई। The thing is,
Looks like Bijur's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research.
तो तेरे को recommend होगा उसका
No wait, since you're the subject of
recommend नहीं
that
है
research,
followed channel है
we could
recommended
use
में नहीं
you
आ
as
रहा है मैंने
bait
follow
to
किया
lure
ही
her
है जिसको
out.
किया है ना मैं भाई
We can tie you up at the academy's entrance,
आर्टिनिक्स उनमें से एक है यूं।
and with just a few
हाँ मैं
tugs
वही
of the
कहाँ
rope,
से
I bet
वो तूने पहले
every
किया होगा,
researcher
शायद
will
stream
come
करने
running at you with Bijur leading the pack. Hook, line, and sinker. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Yes, that may work too. Any plans for the next 2 days, Rover?
That's the spirit. Been beating my brain up until now. It's time to get these joints cracking for a change. Whoa! She's fast! She's furious! She's a TD killing machine!
Oh, please stop it, you two.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right? Yeah, I believe in you.
Play कश्यप है वो channel.
Without a doubt.
कश्यप डाल रहा है. वही तो. Events unlock हो गए.
Wind guide me.
We resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice.
Let me be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Okay, extra sunset. अरे वो बेसिकली सिखा रहा है मुझे तो वो तो करना पड़ेगा ना. क्या उसे भी ना
Dang it!
करूं?
Did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
That should be the Midnight Ranges training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws at her. Defense at the city gate has been strengthened.
मैंने एक महीने में ये किया था सीधे.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits.
मैं खुश हूँ.
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Jian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
अभी बहुत change करना पड़ जाएगा यार उसके लिए.
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
Okay.
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Blue wali.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
अच्छा.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So, no procedural issues here.
Highest level of access is
Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass. No one would question it.
Sure.
Okay, Chico. आओ आराम से आओ. Jiangxin explain why she leaves the city. She tells about the person she's
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Mm-hmm, exactly. His name is Ji-yuan. I don't know him in person. On my way down the mountain, I ran into his grandfather who was looking for his grandson on his own but ended up lost. I couldn't just leave an elderly person like him out there. So I thought,
You're willing to go to such lengths with someone you don't know. You have a kind soul, Master Jianxing.
it's all thanks to many kind-hearted people. Without them, Mr. Zhongye and I wouldn't...
अभी आर्क आएगा.
Mr. Zhongye seemed confused. He's gone through a lot searching for his enlisted grandson. Lending a helping hand was the least I could do. I reported his situation to the patrol station, but with the chaos on the front line, Mr. Zhongye has been extremely worried about his grandson's safety. He'd sneak out to look for his grandson the moment no one was watching. I'm really worried about him.
नहीं, इसे कैमरा तो चाहिए ना वो करने के लिए. वीट्यूबिंग के लिए तो कैमरा चाहिए.
This mangosteen?
Like, मतलब कभी फेस कैम भी तो ट्राई कर. ये
It's got some fresh-looking leaves, soft, springy skin, and 8 fleshy segments fully ripened inside. It looks like a nice fruit.
हाँ.
बैठता हूँ. वो कैमरा में देखोगे ना तुम कभी. तूने कभी उसको देखा है? एल को देखा है डेथ नोट में?
I grew up in my sect on a mountain. Spent most of my time training with my masters. One day, I was told training in seclusion was not enough. I must engage with the world to further my skills. So I started my self-cultivating journey. I've been to various cities and gained valuable lessons, but there is still... According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhongye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
गोटे डाल ले.
Of course.
गोटे के अंदर गोटे डाल. क्या ये क्या बात होती है साइलेंट?
अभी मेरे को एक एक्स का एयर में डालूंगा तो थोड़ा क्या एम्प्टीनेस कम लगेगा.
वैसे आपको मतलब आंखों के अंदर डिसाइड हो गया.
you don't look like soldiers. Why?
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Julian. The one you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Hello, Ninja. Oh
Yes.
my God, Kashyap.
Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him
Ninja.
once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of
Ninja
the
is my
rear
loyal
guards
viewer.
escorted him away. He must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front
Abhi
lines
aake
are right up
batayenge
ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-serv.
अरे
Thank
वो
you.
बोलता ही रहता है.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you,
हाँ,
my outrider
फिर
comrade.
yes बाबू देख. ये glance
On
को
your
बोल रहा
way
है.
there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure, we will.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
साइलेंट के बोल क्या लिख रहा है? साइलेंट एक बार चैट पढ़ लियो. कुछ तो कह रहा नहीं है तेरे को.
नहीं यार मैं चैट
L1 लॉल मेरे को लगा गेंशिन खेल रहा था. खेल रहे थे. ये तो उधर ही निकला. तो गेंशिन में कब से वो कैरेक्टर आ गई भाई? जो मैंने उसमें डाला है. ये बताओ.
इसका बैनर क्या था? मुझे कैसे पता कैरेक्टर किसका?
इंटरनेट नाम की एक चीज होती है साइलेंट.
One with the sounds.
You already know the answer. You already know the answer. You bitch.
इससे बुलवाना था.
You already know the answer. Fucking bitch. एक बार साइलेंट को कर दे भाई तू. ग्लैंच. I think silent wants to experience that thing.
That thing. What is that?
अभी साइलेंट कुछ बोल.
किसका?
Silent wants cuddles. Silent doesn't want cuddles. Silent wants something else. मारना किसको है? पेट्रोल ड्रॉप.
One with the sounds.
ये क्या चल रहा है? वही तो देख रहे डांसिंग टोटोइस कहाँ से आ रहा है? What silent want is illegal.
One with the sounds.
सही है भाई. Everyone is not like you. Silent.
One with the sounds.
सेंसर कैसे
One with the sounds.
वो देखना भी नहीं है ना. Follow the patrol route. Oh, पता नहीं बक्से कैसे खुलेंगे, बाद में खुलेंगे. Training dummy.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
They don't look like soldiers.
Okay, let's go. आगे.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
Don't let them run off.
I can't move. So hungry.
बड़े कूटे जाएंगे सारे लग रहा है.
But please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry.
बहुत ज़्यादा bright models हैं.
Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
हर बार क्या कहते हैं ये क्या होता है?
Watch out!
पकड़े कूट दिए जाएंगे. लगा ही था.
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids. Don't test my patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourself, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
I will not bend to injustice. Rover, Yang, please, step back as I handle them.
Fine, you asked for this.
Leave it to me.
Save me, boss. We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us? Do you have other mouths to feed,
because the guy is
aside
silent.
from what we see here?
They seem trained.
On YouTube, bro.
These are not ordinary people.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently.
जूझ रहा था जिंदगी से। क्या लड़ाई चल रही थी क्या? आर या पार वाली लड़ाई थी क्या जिंदगी से?
We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang, didn't know the battles up north were so crazy.
अभी डेड शॉट दिख गया, पकड़े
Boss
देगा भाई
ran out of
रफिकल।
food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving.
अच्छा।
We ain't got the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just
गया।
sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
हाँ?
No, I wasn't trying to. Wait. Please put that
पिला है
down.
वो। Shit.
बहुत
बहुत गंदा भाई बाइक चलाने वाला ड्राइवर है वो बहुत गंदा उसके साथ बैठना भी
Is
पाप
this
होगा
the
फिर तो
only detection beacon you messed with?
है स्कूटी ठोकी है
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way.
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here.
अरे उसने ये सोचा होगा ना कि 5 बंदे बैठे हैं अगर वहां जाऊंगा तो कहीं पकड़ ना लें पकड़ के मेरी मारेंगे और वो बेइज्जती और करेंगे
शब्द ही नहीं है भाई मेरे पास शब्द ही नहीं है भाई ये 11 या फिर 12 पहुंचेगा मे बी 20 ऑफ द चार्ट बनता है भाई
ऑफ द चार्ट बंदा
Wind guide me.
नहीं यूट्यूब पे नहीं कर सकता हे शुभम कॉपीराइट कंटेंट होता है ना हाँ कर सकते हैं पर कॉपीराइट तभी आएगा
Leave it to me. Moment of resonance.
तो लाइव पे आएगा ना
Deference. Speeding up.
नहीं यूट्यूब पे कर सकते हैं वैसे पर वॉच पार्टी में फिर प्रॉब्लम होगी अरे ये वाली ट्विच भी सेम है, पर वो डिपेंड करता है कि अगर कंटेंट ट्विच पे है तो ट्विच का आएगा या नहीं आएगा।
Speeding up. The thorns are blocking our path. Weird. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
R2 यही है ना? वो क्यों नहीं रही है? भाई R2 ही दबा रहा हूँ, इसे R2 ही कहते हैं। वो बस कहने के लिए R2 था। नहीं दिखा ना क्या दबाना। नहीं L1 नहीं था, वो स्क्वायर दबाना था वहाँ पर।
Speeding up. Master Tianxing, are you all right?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Speeding up.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay could mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here, I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
अरे मेरे दोस्त ने बुलाया था तो उससे बात करने गया था। नूबड़े। अरे
You new here? Are you backups too?
अच्छा।
Wait, you don't look like one of us.
Wait, you don't look like one of us?
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are.
एक तो पूरी मॉमी जैसी आवाज है भाई इसकी।
Excuse me, one moment, please.
ASMR वाली आवाज है भाई पूरी
Just hold
इसकी।
vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help.
silent.
Oh, sorry. Have to answer
Energy
this.
drink.
Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator.
Monster बहुत ज़्यादा मीठी
Understood.
होती है।
I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry.
अच्छी है ये।
Could you do me a favor?
Blueberry
The
flavor है
wounded
ये।
soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
दो बोतल monster।
What exactly do you need us
बोतल में
to
monster
do?
कौन दे रहा है तेरे को?
Just make sure they're safe. The medics will take care of
भाई
their
मुझे लगा कि
wounds.
बोतल में कौन monster दे रहा है इसको ये बताओ पहले मुझे।
Thank you.
मेरे में
It's so
मेरे में
busy here.
क्या कहते हैं इसमें?
It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters.
So this is what a real war looks like.
Event planning team में हो
I had
organizing
no
team में
idea
हो
it
तो।
could get this bad.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
स्पॉन्सरशिप होती है हमारे यहाँ कुछ एक्स्ट्रा करिकुलर एक्टिविटीज हो रही तो फिर उसके लिए लेते हैं।
Speeding up.
होता है भाई अबे कॉलेज फेस्ट में जब आते हैं तो भाई बहुत पैसा मांगते हैं।
Are you all right?
मिनिमम तो 5-6 लाख मांग लेते हैं।
I'm okay. I'm
मिनिमम एक छोटा सा
just a little. It's okay. I'm fine.
हाँ।
I'll go find a medic.
ये देख लो। हाँ तो दोनों फिगर्स भी तो बहुत बड़े फिगर्स नहीं भी तो देखो।
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go.
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance
मेरे यहाँ
ability.
कोक स्टूडियो से हुआ था।
The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you?
हाँ,
We're here
India,
because
India.
you need our
पाकिस्तान वाला कहाँ
help.
से आएगा
Calm
भाई?
down and stay where you are. Please hold him still
पाकिस्तान
for
वाला
me.
बहुत बेस्ट है। अरे बात ये है ना कि पाकिस्तान
Sure.
के आर्टिस्ट ने अभी तक बिजनेस नहीं बनाया इस चीज को आर्ट ही रहने दिया नहीं बिजनेस मतलब ऐसा बिजनेस ट्रीट नहीं कर रहे जैसे इंडिया में क्या हो गया ना कोई भी गाना आ रहा है तो हुक्स पे बस गाने आ रहे हैं ठीक है एक हुक अच्छा मिल गया हो गया तुम्हारा गाना फेमस है
Thank you for your assistance.
बाकी 2
You
मिनट
must be tired.
खुद देखना 2
Please,
से
take some
2.5 से 3 मिनट से ज्यादा कोई गाना आ ही नहीं
They
रहा
look
है
badly injured.
अरे 4 मिनट 5 मिनट 6
They've
मिनट
received
8 मिनट के गाने
proper
होते थे
They'll recover in time. Thanks
उस्ताद
to
नुसरत
General
फतेह अली खान के
Jian,
गाने ले लो
we've
भाई,
seen a
आधे घंटे
significant
के हैं
drop in the
वो.
number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be
वही तो.
ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then,
क्या
with
हो
the
जाता?
stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved.
गलत बोल देता है क्या?
Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next?
Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great.
होता तो है.
You have my
होता
thanks.
तो है.
Speeding up.
बेकार नहीं. बेकार नहीं कहेंगे. कर दो राइट लो. It's all about PS, bro. Exclusive only on PS. अरे तेरे में इसलिए ग्लो नहीं करता होगा ना, तूने वो नहीं कर रखा होगा, क्या कहते हैं उसको. अच्छा हाँ ये तो है भी.
Speeding up.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Ewa, deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Jinzhou is the gateway to Huanlong, and the Desert Rock Highland is the gateway to Jinzhou. A single breach could have dire consequences. Our defense must hold at all costs. The tacit discords are not humans. They don't do truces or ceasefires. For as long as they exist, this war will rage on endlessly. Supply is the lifeblood of our army, and I am tasked with keeping it flowing. But now we are facing a shortage. I saw you help arrange the wounded there. Yasholan would need your help more than I do. Thank you, but I must remain to oversee vital military supplies.
बस गेम ही दिख रहा है ना तेरे को? फिर ठीक है. मुझे लगा जो मैं स्ट्रीम पे भेज रहा हूँ वही वो दिख रहा है डायरेक्टली.
Gee, so he never sent a letter home? Not even once? The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again. And he just kept finding ways to come back. Eventually, I caved and took him in to help us here in the base. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking, now I remember.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll join.
What are you doing?
मन की आंखों से देखो तो साइलेंट क्या कहते हैं वो डेड शॉट की भी बंदी दिखेगी.
Oh, please excuse me. I thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen? It's a type of old-fashioned explosive. The lament caused a global... While tacitite weapons were being developed, most people had limited knowledge of tacitite as an energy source. As a result, primitive products combining old and new technology emerged. The hand grenade was one of them. With the rapid growth of tacitite weapons, these crude explosives were eventually phased out in favor of more advanced weapons. Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after General Jian makes his triumphant return. Currently, there's only one waterway open, from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. And the rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
अरे भाई इतना हेट क्यों?
Master Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Zhuyan. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe. Zhuyan is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal than what I've witnessed. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Zhuyan's feelings. However, Zhuyan disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield. However small that contribution might be. I too found what Zhuyan said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted. I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, the shape changes, but not the forms. The more it moves, the more it yields. Less thinking, more knowing. Simplify for clarity. Yes, I pretended to lose, but Zhuyan saw it through. After our fight, Zhuyan admitted he saw the gap between resonators and ordinary people. He seemed to realize how he was still far from being able to fight the tacit discords. He realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. Fighting on the battlefield requires physical and mental strength, and he was not yet prepared for that. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Highest peak in India.
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Kanchenjunga. 8586. 85 86 हाँ एवरेस्ट 89 है ना हाँ वही तो
Have you thought of something, Rover?
K2 8 का है शायद
I think.
So, Madam Magistrate wants to tell us about the TD outbreak? If those tacit discords break through our defenses, it would be a disaster for not just Huanglong, but for all of humanity. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
K2 8611 Lachanaka 8586 लाहौर से मकालू जो ओयू धौलागिरी 1 मनासलू नंगा पर्वत हिमालय का ही है फिर अन्नपूर्णा 1 है ब्रॉड पीक मतलब इंडियंस क्या कहते हैं ये हिमालय की पीक ज़्यादा है हिमालय बहुत ऊंचे हैं
General
वही तो इनको दोनों क्या कहते हैं दोनों सेक्टर को सर्विस दे रही है
Follow the Qinglong to war.
पोलार लेकर घूम रही है
Stay sharp. Tell truth from facade. Time to fight back. Wind Rider. Don't you worry.
उड़ के भाग लिया भाई वो तो
Tell truth from facade. Unstoppable. Bide the time. Retreat to advance. Wind Rider. I can take it. Tell truth from facade. Bide the time.
भाई मेरी हेल्थ कैसे बचेगी
Fear no more. Till my last breath. Tell truth from facade.
HPRGO.
Wind Rider. Finale.
भाग
Wind Rider.
ये फिर से सीट ले आया भाई
Retreat to advance. Time to fight back.
Wind Rider.
Retreat to advance.
Draco Troop from facade. Wind Rider.
Bide the time.
But doesn't have a big scar?
अबे भाई विक्स गोलियां की बात कर रहा है
भाई किस
What's the matter? Are you all right?
ये कप ड्रॉप्स
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw
an imposing warrior wielding the power of a Qinglong. The Qinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
किसके साथ?
The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you. But I didn't hear anything or sense any frequencies. Rover?
According to Baije, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains. As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
लगना भी चाहिए मतलब अभी तो एक मेंटल पेन मैंने ही दे दिया क्या कहते हैं रेफिकल को डेड शॉट की बंदी की बात कर दी मैंने रेफिकल बोल रहा है कि इससे जिस दिन ऐसा हुआ उस दिन मैं क्या जमीन में सर मार दूंगा मैं अपना पता नहीं ऐसा भी होता है क्यों ऐसी क्या मजबूरी कन्वीन कोड कोड भाई
Whether you need help with working out or maintaining your health, feel free to come by my gym. We welcome all visitors.
बता भाई उसके पैक गन जाती अरे हम कुछ तो कर रहे थे
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind. Let me be there for
Let's reach farther destinations together.
मूवी को री रिलीज हुई होगी शायद री रिलीज हुई होगी ना
Why hesitate if you know what you want?
एक बंदर आती
Let me be there for everyone as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
गेम पैड हो अटैच एक था तो जिसमें गेम पैड क्या कहते हैं वो डिजाइन सा कुछ तो था रिन्यू कर लेंगे सोनी वाले इन सब चीजों में बहुत आगे हैं भाई हाँ सोनी वैसे अच्छी कंपनी है दे भी लाइक चीजें पॉपुलर हो रही पॉपुलर करो और हमें ही फायदा होगा
Wind guide me.
कोई बात नहीं गेट से तो ही आ रहा है
Leave it to me.
रफिकल क्या देख रहा है रफिकल हेलो भाई इतनी तेज तेज हमें क्यों सुना रहा है रील अपने और क्या कितने बताओ तो बताओ तो।
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need a concentrated feel.
Oh, tacit field special bonus. Each tacit field has a unique special buff. Each tacit. AoE damage after you cast.
Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first. Shape the shapeless! Synchronization.
Leave it to me. Leave it to me. Swift and resolute. Leave it to me. I stand ready. Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Let me be your blade.
Verity shines. Transmitting frequency.
Let me be your blade.
Doesn't matter.
Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute.
Let me be your blade.
Leave it to me. Swift and resolute. Leave it to me.
Defeated. Tacit field defeated. Game में Omnis Star unlocked.
I think I found something, Rover.
ये क्या है? हरा वाला सिस्टम चल रहा है क्या यहाँ पे?
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
पता चला रफीका अरेस्ट हो रहा है? किस बात के लिए?
Let's check somewhere else.
पता चला रफीका को अरेस्ट कर रहे हैं किस बात के लिए? आप क्या कहते हैं? ऑनलाइन यम कर रहे थे। वही तो। नहीं।
Watch out. Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Brother. Help.
It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot? I'm sorry.
हाँ भाई, ऐसा कुछ है
That's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here.
एक दिन रफीकल की स्ट्रीम पे करते हैं.
It seems to be begging for help.
ये भी है.
But it's not asking us to help. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins. That didn't happen all too long ago. I can see perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here,
Please stay
let's
vigilant.
leave it be.
Vigilant का मतलब?
Conception.
अरे vigilant मतलब हर चीज में क्या कहते हैं, कुछ ना कुछ मतलब कोई रूल है तो उसके against जाना.
The area is a mess.
ऐसा कोई बंदा तो उसे
But
vigilant
it
कहते हैं.
doesn't look like a war zone.
Follow नहीं करता.
Someone was hurt and dragged away.
Alertness हाँ, एक तरीके से. वाह.
Look, there are many footprints here.
मतलब कहने का मतलब ये है
These
alertness है
are
पर not for legal
traces
things,
left
it's for
by a
illegal things.
fight.
ऐसे. कभी रूल्स को फॉलो नहीं करना, कभी मतलब हमेशा उल्टी सीधी चीजें करना जिससे दूसरों को इफेक्ट पड़े. हाँ.
Someone was injured. These cards. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
I've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of.
सब कुछ ले जाएगा भाई.
Conception.
Peace was never an option. तो बिल्ला निकाल के ले आई.
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent so much time on it. If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Cruel and twisted maniac.
We deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment. Aw, so you really care about her. Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories. Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here, because I see you as a dear friend. And I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. Okay. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all. Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
Jump pad कहाँ है?
didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn? I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
हाँ ये पढ़ना पड़ेगा मुझे.
Our story begins here.
ये क्या है?
Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food, and when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they?
तुम्हारे पास पूरा access है उस चीज का.
The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus.
वही तो मुझे भी नहीं आया.
Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me.
Follow the Tacit Discord to find more clues.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
वो डेथ वाला जो कैरेक्टर वैसे ही दिख रहा है.
Nope, quite the opposite.
I'm dead.
The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master? Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality. The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree?
I hate online gaming for these things.
To receive equal retribution, one must give more. When every wish comes with a hefty price,
until and
people
unless
weigh
it
their
doesn't turn
options
into gross
carefully.
things, right?
But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire.
Valorant में तुम लिख ही नहीं सकते।
Funny,
कुछ लिखोगे तो
isn't it?
instant ban पड़ता है ना। डेडशॉट की आत्मा आ गई भाई। डेड भाई सबसे खतरनाक डेडशॉट का होता है। 1 डैमेज, 10 डैमेज, 5 डैमेज और उस पर किल आता है उसका।
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
2244. By the way, daily होता है तो?
Speeding up.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, My second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they... Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. Someone came to their rescue, and they all made it out alive.
Really? Do you really believe a hero would show?
Aajao. Looking
little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found a solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules. He withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. So they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. Black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. And suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story? What really happened here, I suppose? The black lamb who rebelled against the innocent maiden sacrificed, and they had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how. Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. Well then. Let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Let's see. धनुष का नाड़ा ये
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. Oh, you found us already. Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead?
One with the sounds. Break.
Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Beware.
Lock on. Fire!
Disperse.
Speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred.
ताश के पत्ते सस्ता लेनी
Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Attack करने जाते हैं Vortex है.
An oversight. Swift and resolute. One more time. Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow. One with the sound. Speeding up. Swift and resolute. Such a nuisance. Swift and resolute.
Rover!
Such a pesky girl.
कैमरा एंगल्स मतलब अच्छा है मतलब उस फाइट का. हाँ.
Rover? Rover!
किसका?
I shattered Scar's illusion. It should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
Honestly बताऊं तो गेंशिन का मुझे थोड़ा सा मतलब वो लगा, स्मूथ लगा है फाइट. इसका थोड़ा सा जिटरी है.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind.
Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worry. I know all the do's and don'ts. I need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
स्टोरी मोड में गेम होते हैं ना,
Should we go after them?
उसमें कंट्रोलर से पता नहीं अच्छा मतलब लगता है गेम खेलना.
No, don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
Brother.
Huh? Why are you here, little one? I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother it mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
हाँ है मीकू. वो खतरनाक, ज़्यादा ही खतरनाक.
Seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
वो पता है उस मीकू वाला थोड़ा सा ASMR साइड में और करते हैं ना. पूरा फैन सर्विस
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
मीकू वो ब्लू वाली है ना, उसी की बात कर रहा ना, ब्लू कपड़े.
What's the matter?
वही कह रहा हूँ, उसको थोड़ा सा ASMR करते हैं. अबे, भाई तू कंडुइट को जाके देख.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discord.
नहीं मैंने रफीकल को बोला.
I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
हाँ ये मीकू ब्लू वाली.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
मीकू.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
Bad apple BB. साइलेंट कहाँ गया?
Look, the water is going down. I can't believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. Soaked in water, but everything is dry here. That tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting. Please, save us. Are you trying to tell us about
something hidden here? अच्छा वो रहा। नजीम भाई यार गेंशिन में तो लग।
Where did it go?
कदे टट्टी है। इसका ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम कैसा?
Is that a diary?
साइलेंट और एक बार फिर से बताओ। अब ये अनम्यूट कर रहा है।
जैसे यहाँ के वेपन साइलेंट, यहाँ के वेपन गारंटीड रहते हैं ना?
हाँ, वेपन गारंटीड रहता है यहाँ का।
आई थिंक कैरेक्टर भी 75-25 शायद, मेरे को याद नहीं। देख एक बार फिश में चेक कर।
कैसे पता चलता है इसमें?
80 a 5 star is guaranteed in 50. Okay.
एक मिनट। 5 star resonator drop is average drop rate is 5 star resonator within 50 convenience में 5 star मिल जाएगा। वेपन गारंटी विदाउट लूजिंग 50-50। यस, यहाँ पे गारंटीड है।
नहीं वो ऊपर वाला बैनर देखिए तो स्टैंडर्ड वाला।
Hopefully, we'll make new.
ये देखिए यहाँ 50 लिखा है, ऊपर वाले पे 80 लिखा है। ऊपर जा, ऊपर जा।
5 star weapon is guaranteed within 80 convenience। 80 convenience।
इनका
80 convenience। 80 convenience।
इनका वो प्रॉपर वो
भाई इसमें शायद लूज वाला सिस्टम नहीं है ना, इसमें तो मतलब गारंटीड है।
लूज वाला गारंटीड
भाई इनका वो देख ले भाई, तो सबसे पहले
लूज वाला वेपन में नहीं है, बस
वेपन में नहीं है। और तेरा
हाँ वेपन में नहीं है,
तेरा 60 में होता है।
अच्छा 60 के बाद कभी मिल सकता है, राइट? ऐसा सीन है।
हाईलाइट तो इतना ना इनका परसेंटेज का रहता है। वो क्या बोलते हैं कैरेक्टर का 75-25 या 50-50? 50-50 ओके। ये नहीं है भाई, फिर
सेम नहीं है। पेटी का है ना, सॉफ्ट पेटी 60 में है।
हाँ हाँ ठीक है।
जंक्शन का 75 है।
ओके
15 बहुत होता है।
कश्यप तू खेलना मेरे साथ एनफील्ड, वहाँ पे बैनर के कैरेक्टर स्टैंडर्ड में आ जाते हैं।
That girl just wanted to save her village.
आया नहीं है ना?
अभी आया नहीं, बीटा में चल रहा है, लेकिन आ जाएगा।
Those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes.
वहाँ पे मेन
Please excuse me.
मेगा फील्ड
एंड फील्ड है और इसमें रिएक्शन का
It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
वो एलिमेंट रिएक्शन ऑफ कोर्स।
इसमें रिएक्शन अलग है, पेरी अलग है। पेरी भी है,
पेरी भी है इसमें।
पेरी का सिस्टम है।
Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help.
टाइम आ गया।
I
एक्चुअली गेंशिन
couldn't
का एंड
handle
गेम
it.
कंटेंट अच्छा है ना, बात ये
The
है।
villagers were a complex mix of emotions.
नहीं मेरे हिसाब से ठीक लगता है भाई मुझे।
And
और गेम थोड़ा
despair.
सिंपल है, वो थोड़ा सिंपल है।
As I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and what was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had?
भाई
Or
सर
did
उधर
she
में
miss
बहुत
her
सारी
only
चीजें हैं, बहुत
family?
मैकेनिज्म है। गेंशिन में इतना
The
मैकेनिज्म
person
नहीं है,
who
समझना
pushed
आसान
her
है।
towards such a tragic end. My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider, to become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament.
भाई सिंपल
But
जाए
at
तेल
least
लेने
I
2 बार
should
90
do
पीटी हो गया
everything in my
चीची
power
नहीं
to
भाभी,
help those
दे
affected
दिया,
by it.
हारले नहीं थी 2 बार कैसे 90 पीटी पे हो गया
अरे मतलब 2 बार ही 50 हारा चीची पे ये बता रहा है।
अरे ये कह रहा है कि आर्ले चिनो पे कर रहा था और 2 बार हार गया कैसे
बार नहीं हार सकता
भाई मैंने खुद करा है मेरा क्या कहते हैं 75 पीटी पे मैंने 50 पीटी हारा था गेंशिन में और उसके बाद फिर से मैंने ग्राइंड करके किया है
या तो तुमने होयो में तुम्हारा चाचा बुरा मान गया होगा
Really?
रेडियंस नहीं
Thank
दिया
you.
रेडियंस कहाँ से
Rover.
आ गया उसमें गेंशिन
Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here
रेडियंस कहाँ से आया
and
उसमें
send
वही
it
तो
in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
उसका एनिमेशन अलग होता है 5 स्टार
2 बार थोड़ा हारते भाई तो एक बार ही हारते हैं आप
सर या तो आपके स्कैम हो गया सर जो भी हो
वेपन सपनों में नहीं मिलेगा वेपन भाई लक पे डिपेंड करता है
ये बंदा मुझे लगता है कुछ काट किया भाई स्टैंडर्ड पैनल में खोल दिया होगा
हो सकता है पॉसिबिलिटी है
2 बार चीची मिल गया इसको
वही तो गलती से तुमने क्या कहते हैं बैनर चेंज कर दिया होगा आर्ले चीनो पे करा होगा उसके बाद फिर उस पे कर दिया होगा क्या कहते हैं उसको
साइलेंस फनी थिंग्स सेंड पीटर फ्यूनरल सर्विस पता है क्या ऑफर कर रही है
अरे अभी मैंने स्टार्ट किया है ये तो जस्ट स्टार्ट ही किया मैंने ये
हासुने मीको थीम कॉफिन चाहिए तुम्हें या फिर
इसमें कुछ
मैडो का काना में थीम कॉफिन चाहिए तुम्हें कैसे मरना है बताओ
व्हाट
मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूँ
टफ क्वेश्चन भाई मैं भी सोच रहा हूँ
एक्चुअली है भाई उन्होंने सही में बना के रखा हासुने मीको थीम कॉफिन
Let me be there for everyone
Heck is this?
as we head toward our shared future, leaving the past behind.
अबे गधे बीच रास्ते में है तुम क्या
ओपन चैट
Glenn, exactly what the heck was that?
It is this hack. मैंने भेजा है ओपन चैट में
Glenn sent a file.
हेलो
What? What the heck is this? मीकू स्टाइल कॉफिन कौन लेके आता है भाई
लेके आ गया भाई वो मरने जा रहा है बता
बहुत सारी हो गए ये लोग
ना
यस यार 100 मीटर दूर
Wuthering the Waves
प्लीज bury me with Hasan Miko
बड़ी मेरा सुने मीकू ओके ये क्या कर दिया मैंने
आई थिंक स्टोरी आपने
मुझे करना कुछ और था मैं कुछ और दिया वाह नहीं आइटम एक्सचेंज पे आया था अरे 10 का समझ रहा हूँ 10 कर भाई 10 ही करना था वो गलती से खुल गया मुझसे अब उसका मैं क्या ही करूँ एक तो इसमें क्या कहते हैं वो बटन भी तो डिफरेंट है ना
मैं सच बता रहा हूँ मेरे को
हाँ मुझे भी कंफ्यूजिंग लग रहा है ये भाई सिंपल ही बना सकते थे
कॉम्प्लिकेट करना था अलग करने के नाम पे
वही तो
ये मेरे को कम वही पूरा हिंदी से पता है कि लेफ्ट में कुछ और चल रहा है राइट में कुछ और चल रहा है
अब ये देख ना ये देख
ये क्या
ऐड किया ये देख अब इसको मुझे बैक जाना है ना तो मुझे ऐसे एक बार सर्कल दबाया फिर एक बार सर्कल दबाया फिर एक बार सर्कल दबाया फिर ये बैक आऊंगा मैं भाई गेंशिन सबसे बेस्ट है एक बार सर्कल दबाओ पूरा एकदम खत्म
बोलते गेंशिन उस चीज में आसान है
One is the sounds.
और ये नहीं पता क्या है क्यों है ये
मेरे को क्यों लग रहा है वो लूना स्नो का अल्ट था बस कछुआ था
वही तो लूना स्नो का एल्डर कछुआ
Silent said, tortoise twerking.
साला zoo फाइल
ये क्या है मेन क्वेस्ट में आओ
जिनशू राइजिंग
रीच यूनियन लेवल 11 टू अनलॉक अभी 9 है
भाई आई स्वेयर वदरिंग होता है ऐसा को गेम
Shots fired.
होता बट वो अलग होते हुए भी मेरे को बहुत टेंशन
ये तो अभी हो जाएगा.
अरे
मेरे को भी यही बोला था आराम
भाई सबको क्या कहते वो कर रहा है ये कन्विंस कर रहा है कि गाचा गेम खेलो.
Now you can't compare it with Genshin.
Now you can't compare it with Genshin. देखो.
अबे यार ये देखो चोर का बच्चा है कटका.
Speeding up.
छुप के बैठा हुआ है. इनके हाँ भाई कहाँ कांड दे रहे हैं मेरे को समझ ही नहीं आ रहा.
ये देखो. सिविलियंस में चाकू नहीं मारते. नहीं कुछ भाई होना चाहिए यार कुछ तो इसमें कि लाइक अगर गाचा गेम्स में भी कि तुम उनके सामने वेपन या फिर कोई एबिलिटी यूज करो तो वो रिएक्ट करें. थोड़ा बहुत है गेंशिन में रिएक्ट करते हैं थोड़ा बहुत. ऐसा होना चाहिए रियली. What is in for me? अरे पता है जीमेल का सबसे बुरा बात क्या है उसमें ऐसा होना चाहिए कि
Remember to stop and look around as you
ये क्या है?
Maybe there are ancient relics on those faraway mountains. Who knows? Every small
ये पानी Vortex क्या है? हाँ? पता कर भाई. मोबाइल के फोटोज नहीं मुझे लगता फोटोज क्या कहते हैं वैसा कुछ होगा. फोटोज होते हैं वैसे तो. लेविटेटर प्रोजेक्टर हैं. बैकपैक में क्या है एक्स्ट्रा? ऐसा क्या है भाई इसमें? ये हटता क्यों नहीं नोटिफिकेशन इन सब चीज़ों का?
Here's the thing. We could really use your help with this ongoing case. We've been getting a lot of missing persons reports recently. Nobody ever saw those people assaulted or anything. They just vanished. Some of those people are even resonators, or they've served in the military.
अरे तो ये काम करना वो करते एक नई आईडी बना दे नहीं नई आईडी का नहीं अरे डेटा पीसी में ट्रांसफर कर दे या फिर लैपटॉप ट्रांसफर
Since you're always coming and going from the city, can you help me watch out for anything weird or suspicious? Thank you so much. Knew I could count on you.
हटा दे वहाँ से
Ring me up when you spot anything sus, yeah? Laters.
बस मैं इसीलिए पता है क्लाउड स्टोरेज ले रखा है इसीलिए
The Seance Society. Never heard of them before. They said they have a solution.
तो plugin
But how?
Plugins थोड़ा सा जुगाड़ करना
This is very suspicious.
Official क्यों डाल
No
रहा है?
matter how I look at it. Guess I'll just go and see for myself.
Oh, so you've accepted my invitation, Rover. Well, yes. My name is Laurent. Since you were here, you must have lost someone too.
Daddy?
Daddy? Oh, bhai.
Now, Yuan, no need to be afraid. She's not one. Yes, my daughter. Her name is Yuan.
This issue I faced in like
my
when
only
I had
precious.
Android phone in 2000.
Daddy is precious?
19 or 18 or 19.
Absolutely, my dear. We will stay together.
पता है उसके बाद से मैं ना कभी
Nothing can take you from me again.
70% से ऊपर मैंने fill होने ही नहीं दिया storage उसका.
Yes.
हमेशा storage
Once we were separated by an unfortunate turn of events. But now I have her back. Truly a miracle,
by the
is
way,
it
मुझे
not?
वो लेना था, okay. External SSD लेनी है.
And you, yes, you too can be reunited with your loved
photos
ones.
और videos में रख सकूँ
Just come join us.
अरे फिर फोन का अब मेरा फोन जो 4K रिकॉर्ड करेगा ना डायरेक्टली फोन स्टोरेज में रिकॉर्ड नहीं करता वो एक्सटर्नल स्टोरेज में रिकॉर्ड करेगा बात ये है
No, she didn't.
16 Pro ऐसे रिकॉर्ड नहीं करेगा
She was never gone. Can't you see? Yuan, she's still alive. Alive and well.
Daddy, what's happening?
He seems off. Is he overclocking?
No, doctor. I don't need anything. I am not leaving her. Yuan! Shut up! Take your hands off her now!
That's enough, Laurent.
ये कौन?
She'll be safe in my care. You still have other things to do, remember? Laurent! Do you want to lose your daughter again?
No. Fine.
Big fan?
I'll leave it to you.
इतने बड़े पंखा कैसे बन गए भाई नीचे का?
Now hand over the girl.
अच्छा.
You see, that man is her father.
बंदी के लिए बनना पड़ता है.
Why do you want to separate them?
देख रहा हो?
Oh, well, whatever. Wan, come over here, please.
Yes.
Good girl. Stay here, Wan. And why would you be concerned?
बहुत बड़ा गेम है भाई IDR2.
Smart girls
IDR2
know how to
GTA.
mind their own business.
जब थे तभी अच्छा लगता था.
Oh, you're quite the fighter. How about... Shh! They're coming. It's the patrollers. We can't let them find out about Wan. Now, if you don't want to get into trouble, better do as I say. I'll explain everything later, including what's happening with the Seance Society. Smart choice. Good.
अरे नहीं चलेगा क्या? वो 2
Now
साल
come
बाद
give me a
आएगा
hand.
PC में.
We'll need to hide the traces of fighting here.
पहले मैं यहाँ पे खेल रहा हूँ।
Everything's back to where they were before.
Weird
Found a
flex, but
piece of
okay.
paper inside one of the boxes. Seems like a transaction
ऐसा
record.
पता चले कि ग्लैंड जाके PS5
Date of
लेके आ रहा है।
transaction. It says today. Items.
एकदम
4 reincarnation puppets. Signee Larong. Probably forgot to take it with him.
अरे भाई
That should do the trick.
Oh.
Synchronization.
अरे 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 किधर जा रही है?
Speeding up.
No signs of injuries on Yuan Yuan. That woman wasn't controlling her through resonance abilities either. Then why is Yuan Yuan obeying her commands?
विंडोज नहीं डालनी पड़ेगी और क्या? फिर से कर लेंगे।
This should be good enough to get past their
So
eyes.
rotten brain.
The patrollers are almost here.
You there! We heard some commotion coming from this area.
Nothing, officer. We were just hanging out.
Really? Then what was that loud banging and shouting?
Oh, this girl just tripped over. Poor thing nearly cried her eyes out. I'm sure it's just a misunderstanding.
Is that so? Then what did you do after that?
It seems she can't find her father. We were just trying to help. Right, Rover?
एकदम भाई।
I see.
एकदम हटेगा।
So they're just being kind. I don't have other questions. You can...
Leave the girl to us. We'll help find her.
अरे एकदम रैम भी डाउनलोड कर भाई जीपीयू डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं
Thanks, but we've got
RTX 5080 डाउनलोड हो जाएगा अभी
Little one seems quite shy. She's just warming up to us. Wouldn't want to bother you further.
Ryzen 9 तो डाउनलोड कर
Don't worry. You're not bothering us. It's our job to help civilians in need.
अरे तो CPU डाउनलोड
Trust
करना
me,
पहले
I understand how tedious a patroller's
download
job
कर
can
लिया?
get. That's why I want to
अच्छा Dell
help.
का i9 कर लिया
My name's Yinglin. I'm also a patroller. Here's my ID.
Oh, a fellow patrol.
You sure this is real?
performance अच्छी आ रही होगी
Never seen her around.
You think I can't tell a fake ID when I see it? Shut your mouth.
No reason you would have seen me. I don't work here. Just visiting Jinjo on vacation.
Ah, makes sense.
Then we'll leave the girl to you. Thank you for your help. If you can't find her dad, bring her to the patroller station. Come on, we're going, rookie.
Enjoy your day. Have fun in Jinjo. Oh, hey! Wait up, Captain!
Wait up, Captain.
Do I not look the part? I didn't plan to blow my cover, but that patroller was sharp. I would have risked them finding out about Wan Wan otherwise. You should see for yourself. Let your soul rest.
गलत बातें भाई
Return to
कैसे
your
कर
true
लेता है?
form, daughter of Larong.
इतनी गलत बातें
Wan
कैसे
Wan.
कर लेता है तो बातें कुछ तो बोला भी तूने पता नहीं
Yes.
हाँ
A puppet, to be exact.
हाँ
This helpless little girl before you, Larong's beloved daughter, is not. And the so-called Seance Society. They're the ones behind Jinjo's recent missing person cases. They offer these puppets to people who have lost their loved ones.
Gmail खोलना Gmail खोल उसमें दिखता है नीचे की
These
कितना-
puppets
कितना
can
मतलब वो
perfectly
percentage में क्या-क्या
replicate the
भरा हुआ है।
personalities of the deceased. To those mourning people, they're indistinguishable from the living.
नहीं मेरे में तो दिख रहा है एक परसेंटेज दिखता है ना अब मेरे में गूगल ड्राइव 1.69 है Google Photos 30.69 है. Oh God, nice numbers.
Yes.
Obviously.
With the puppet, she has been resurrected by her father's longing.
Wanna see?
People gave up everything to join this society for one chance to reunite with their beloved. As for how they got their hands on these puppets, I have no idea yet. Beware. The puppets may seem harmless, but those who got too attached are much more likely to overclock.
See the chat.
Larong's the recruiter. You're the perfect outsider, traveling all alone.
अरे तो numbers देख ना, drive और photos की numbers देख.
But it seems he picked the worst candidate possible. I need to apprehend the true culprit behind this group. But this is not your problem. I'm on a mission. Leave now and forget everything that happened here today, will you? Larong's transaction record. Where did you find it? You're such a box of surprise. Sure, why not? I'll give you what you want, but I don't want prying eyes. If you're really that curious, meet me outside the city at these coordinates.
तो सिटी के बाहर ले आ रहा है. Fast travel is a thing here also.
Against the winds.
गेम स्मूथ नहीं है यार, गेंशिन की तरह स्मूथ नहीं है ये.
Against the winds.
We meet again, as I expected. This place seems safe enough. So, any questions for me? Didn't know you cared so much about me. This is supposed to be confidential, but I've been authorized to make my own calls. My orders were clear. Infiltrate the Seance Society, gather evidence of their crimes, and find the culprit behind it all. So far, I've had no luck meeting any of their higher-ups. Just playing a system for Larong to gain their trust. So, any questions for me? They operate under the guise of a non-profit charity. The Seance Society lures people in with their promise of bringing back their loved ones. But it's all a sham. You've seen firsthand the truth behind their supposed resurrection. Despite previously keeping a low profile, they've recently become more active and are using people like Larong to recruit new victims. From what I've gathered, they're in cahoots with Fraxidus. And a Fraxidus intervention would have only made things worse.
Okay.
So, any questions for me? Larong, once a Midnight Ranger, lost his daughter in a tragic accident. He joined the society to see his daughter again, and he's been feverishly trying to convince others to do the same. He truly believes the puppets are living miracles, a godsend means of redemption. He could have been a good father, but his obsession with losing his daughter consumed him. So, any questions for me? Aside from recruiting new people in Jinzhou, Lorang and I were given another task. Some Fraxidus members ordered a batch of puppets from the Society. We're in charge of handling the deal. Not until their collaboration started. The Fraxidus have been demanding prototype puppets regularly. I plan to investigate these prototype puppets for manufacturer clues. But Lorang keeps things very tight. He never takes me to his storage place. It's almost time for the deal. I need to bring Wen back to Lorang before he gets suspicious. With the Fraxidus in play, things could go south very fast. Now you know the nitty-gritty details. It's still not too late to call it quits. You don't seem to be mourning someone. Why the interest? You've suffered a memory loss. I see. Indeed, if they can make such lifelike puppets by tapping into people's memories, perhaps they could help you remember too. But we need to find them first. You can be my civilian investigator. Lorang and I are about to meet the Fraxidus for our deal. He will then leave to get the puppets at the storage house. I will need you to follow him and send me the coordinates once you're there. And you're in already? Didn't even think twice. Oh, well, you seem really confident, and that's a good thing.
You seem really confident.
They're coming. I'll bring Wen to him. Hopefully he won't suspect. Rise and shine, Wen.
Miss Yinlin, where am I? Where's Daddy?
Don't worry, Wen. I'm taking you to Daddy in just a moment. But before we do, promise me you'll be a good girl, okay?
Okay, I promise.
That's my girl. Let's go. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover.
Beware.
Lorang, here's your daughter, as I promised.
Yuan! I was so afraid. I can't bear to lose you again.
Please don't cry, Daddy. Was I being bad?
No. You're always a good girl. Always.
Enough with the make-believe. That's a puppet.
Daddy, am I a puppet?
No, you're not.
Wen's 10 times more human than you people.
You call that thing human? That's just a robot lab rat.
Enough. We don't have time for this. Where's our stuff?
Lorang, go bring them the prototype puppets.
Hey, we ain't got all day. Hurry up. No! I won't let you have them! We'll make you regret this.
After him! You're going nowhere either, Missy.
Here we go. Lorang's trying to escape with the puppets. Here's hoping that Rover can stop him in time.
Follow closely behind Lorang. Okay.
Daddy. I'm tired.
Okay.
It's okay, Yuan. They won't find us here.
Those scary people. Are they coming after me?
Not just you, Yuan. They want all the puppets here. I'll make sure every puppet finds home, together with people who love Master Dollmaker. How...
Dollmaker? Is that the leader of the Seance Society?
Is Master Dollmaker bad, Daddy?
I'm not sure anymore. He was our hope. He saved us all, but...
Doesn't matter now. I must get you all to safety first.
I guess they still have some morals.
I've spotted them! Over there! You can't hide from this good old sniffer of mine.
Yuan, get behind Daddy, quick.
I'll grab these puppets now. What about that guy, boss?
Ice him. We'll take that puppet behind him, too. Huh? I will not.
Laurent's going to severely overclock at this rate.
Hey! What the hell are you doing here?
One woman's not gonna make a difference. Get rid of them, now.
Forgetting someone, are we?
Forgetting someone, are we?
What the? Those idiots! They were supposed to take care of you! Careful.
Chubby, fat.
Sorry I knocked out your friends
but-
earlier. We're not planning to start anything with the Fraxidus, really. What do you say? Care to give Laurent and his daughter a little break? You may have these puppets here. We can pretend none of this ever happened.
You think we're stupid or what?
Aw, you sure you want to do this? We're business partners, remember?
Partners? You're just a bunch of lab rat keepers trying to play the game!
So they're not up for peace talks. What do you say, Rover?
लगता है मेरा
True.
downloaded.
You know your
लगता है मेरा
Fraxidus.
downloaded 4090 काम नहीं कर रहा है.
You've got some moves. Impressive. Guess I can rely on you a bit more. I'll be counting on you.
अरे मैंने गलती कर दी भैया मैं क्या करूं? अब तो कर दिया ना डाउनलोड.
Commence healing.
How dare you!
How dare you?
How did you like the fight? Are you injured? Those were the Fraxidus and you didn't bat an eye. Looks like you've got the skills and the nerve too. We took care of him for now. But there's probably more trouble coming our way.
My, are you worried about? What a surprise. I thought you never trusted me this entire time. Fine. I'll spare you the teasing for now. Your serious face is quite cute, though. Don't worry. We took care of all the Fraxidus people here. They may still question me, but I've mastered gaining trust, just like what I did to you. A bug and a tracker. How else do you think I got here so quickly? I put it there the first time we met. Don't trust anyone. You may not belong to any group, but you seem to care for Laurent and Yuan. I can't risk you betraying me by helping them run off or selling me out. Of course, Dollmaker. He must be a big deal in the Seance Society. We're getting close to the truth. I did a quick checkup on Laurent. He just passed out from overclocking. Lucky for him, it wasn't that bad. Yuan returned to her puppet form once Laurent fell unconscious. I doubt she'll be reactivated anytime soon. Yeah, I was planning to. But we gotta move first. Go collect the puppets. I'll look after Laurent.
अरे पूरा वो है ना, पूरा गूगल फोटोज है मेरा, पूरी लाइब्रेरी उसी में है। नहीं वीडियो नहीं, मैं अपलोड नहीं करता वीडियोस। मैंने बंद कर रखा है ना गूगल फोटोज में, जाके बंद कर सकते हैं हम।
Is that our only
क्या अपलोड
option?
करना, क्या अपलोड नहीं करना।
But I believe it's unnecessary. Yes.
और लिटरली भाई
Understood.
पिछले 5-6
I'll have
साल
it
के
taken
फोटोज
care
पूरे
of.
उसमें है भाई।
Yes. It's my contact from. They'll be sending people over
ऐसा
soon.
नहीं कि डाउनग्रेड करके पूरा
We can leave Laram and Yuan in there. Are you done with the puppets? That's fine. We'll dig further once we're in a safer location. My contact informed me of a safe house not far from here. We'll have a designated meetup spot. There. Let's move. Can't.
You got it wrong, buddy. Use a sensor to find marking.
Seems like a new discovery. Leave it to me. The end has come.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Persistence. Huh.
Speeding up. Swift and resolute.
Administering first aid.
Verity shines.
Absorb.
No more markings in sight. This must be the safe house.
Look, there's a device on that.
They were thorough. But there should be some hints nearby. A new discovery.
करेक्ट पासवर्ड क्या है? ये कैसे पता चलेगा? भाई पासवर्ड में असिस्ट करो भाई। तो मुझे भी जानना है कि हो गए।
Conception.
Yes? See those flowers? Don't you think they look out of place here? Try counting them. I have a feeling they may be the passcode.
Conception.
Four one.
We should be good in here. This safe house is equipped with signal jammers and counter surveillance measures. The Fraxidus won't find us here. It's as safe and secure as it gets. Nothing gets in, and nothing gets out. Don't bother. You won't find any patrollers here. I told you before. Don't trust anyone, remember?
What a special specimen. Time to have my men take her back to the camp.
Okay.
No injuries. It's hard to tell from what little I've gathered so far. I was trapped inside this box. There's something between the cracks. A tablet with an encrypted transmitter, but what? The Seance Society namelet? Some of the names have been... These are probably the Seance Society members. Am I in their base? I guess that's all the clues. Anyway, this place is definitely connected to the Society. I should use it to inform Shisha and the others of my situation.
क्या मॉर्स कोड भेज रही है ये? फेस कैम अभी वो कर दिया, मैंने हटाया था। ये रहा फेस कैम। रिसीव टाइम आउट। क्या है भाई? अरे नहीं, ऐसे हटाया था। कर लेने दो। क्लू है पानी पानी लग रहा है। अच्छा
Done.
नहीं नहीं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है।
Here's hoping they'll get my message. Now, how do I get out of here?
Oh, you're awake. Come out then. Look at you. Fresh as the dew. I went with maximum voltage back there. Didn't expect you'd wake up so soon. Thought you might never wake up again. I was gonna get Dr. Wu Sheng to check on you. You're welcome. But save your gratitude for Master Dollmaker, since he asked me to keep you alive. We'd be in trouble if you died.
Why, you insolent little whippersnapper! Show some manners. Where is your family? Youngsters like you.
Always running off and leaving your family to rot. It's family reunion day. Ain't no way I'm letting anyone leave this camp. Go sit down next to the bonfire and stay there. Don't you be thinking of slipping off. Miss Yinlin, show them the way.
You heard the kind lady. Now keep your mouth shut and you can try to escape. I wouldn't recommend it though. Without Dr. Wu Sheng's antidote, you wouldn't make it too far with that poison inside you. It's all up to you. Just now I have no reason to lie. You were planning to ask Master Dollmaker about your memories anyway, so why not come with me? It's the Seance Society's headquarters. We all live here. Why don't you just join the society? Make things easier for all of us. Good try. Try not to sound so obvious next time. Come on. Joining or not, it won't hurt to introduce yourself first.
First, talk to the member of the Seance Society.
Greetings, stranger. The name's Jin Lu. We're the guards here, He Chang and I. Right you are. The two of us and Lirong used to be Midnight Rangers.
How are you feeling? Got the overclocking under control?
Well, thanks for asking, Miss Yinlin. I'm feeling a lot better now. Lirong, though? He had it. We served in the same unit. He Chang over. I know the risks. I'm just.
Conception.
I know staying with us puppets will make my hubby sick eventually.
Hubby sick?
Yes.
Dr. Wu Sheng, how's Lirong doing?
Out of danger for now. Sorry.
Shame. He shouldn't have disobeyed Master.
Well, yes. We had no other choice. You refused to join us. No. Why would I? This is the only place where we can forever live with our loved ones. I do. But doctors can't save everyone. I can only watch as my better half, Master Dollmaker. What about you? Do you have someone you desperately need to see again? Feeling lost?
Conception.
Miss Yinlin.
Don't worry.
I see, whatever. I just want us to...
So what?
Rover, let's stop it here.
I won't let anyone threaten...
I just remembered there's another place we need to visit. Come with me. Relax. Nothing's gonna happen to you. Not yet, at least.
You there! You're not one of us.
Chusho, are you...
Miss Yinlin!
Easy there. This is Master Dollmaker's guest. You're safe with her.
It is my duty to protect our people. I'm fine.
No more duties if you...
But Master Dollmaker, he...
That won't be necessary. Master Dollmaker's ultimate goal...
But...
Enough. You heard what I said.
Wu-Shang clan.
What did she want to tell the doll maker? The message is still here. Why is it here? The doll maker has been dealt. Whose puppet is he trying? Looks like a child. There's a crude Is it the handiwork of one or... Yinlin will be back at any moment now. I should go back.
This should do it. If it still hurts, go to Dr. Wu-Shang for a detailed checkup.
Thank you, Miss Yinlin.
Thank you, Miss
It's just a scratch. Nothing to worry about.
Go find somewhere safe to rest. You're relieved of your duties.
But, Miss Yinlin...
We're burning it all. Stand back. I'll use my thunder to start up a fire. Oh, so you've read what's written inside?
Dead?
You're really not a good liar.
I give you that.
On second thought, the past can't be erased anyway. Burning these makes no difference, and the flames could still, Chusha. You should leave this place.
What if those monsters come at us?
Your safety matters.
Understood.
You've talked with everyone I see. Are you joining? They're just some poor souls longing to see their loved ones again. Master Dollmaker saves them, letting them make amends for their past. A noble cause, is it not? How is it betrayal when we were never a team? Having a cop on our side makes things easier for the Seance Society. I was just a young orphan. Never knew who my parents were. He taught me combat, puppetry. I owe my life to him. Yes. His eyes are set on another ultimate goal. We're all his subjects. Every one of us has been aware of this, but still decided to join. That's not for your ears. But I do admit you're not like the others. You rescued Lorong and showed respect to the puppets. Look at you. Ever so righteous. Maybe you're better suited to be a patroller than me. Kindness. Or maybe I couldn't just... That's up to you. Trust is a delicate... Enough chatter for now. I'll take you to Matt.
Help! Help!
Ballistic.
What's going on?
Miss Yinlin, the Tacit Discords are here!
Go tell your grandma. Get everyone...
Oh, okay!
What about you, Rover? Will you join them? Or flee while you can? So you want to help protect them? Knew it. Everything, huh? The secrets I hold might be bigger than you imagine. If you really want to know, you'll need to survive this first.
If you really want to know, you need to survive this.
Zapstring, our turn. Good. My field of expertise.
Let me be your blade. Tempest!
Watch and learn. My field of expertise.
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command!
Tear them to pieces. Sounds, come forth.
Surrender now! We've got you surrounded! You are the leader!
My. That's quite the party.
Hey! Who the hell are you?
And if I don't?
Freeze! Shut up!
Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I've got a hostage, you see?
Whoa! You don't move!
I wouldn't try anything stupid if I were you.
Ah, fine. Lower your weapons, guys.
Trust me. Come this way.
Yeah? Start challenge.
Yes. Some TDs found their way inside and we're now surrounded by a bunch of cops. Hard to make it out of here with the specimens.
Fortunately, you caught that rover. Whether she's useful for research or not, Holding her hostage will buy us some time.
What should I do next, Master?
Here's the coordinates. Bring her to me in the inner chamber.
She's a sly one, ready to bolt at any moment.
I have trackers planted on her. She's not going anywhere in our territory. We'll talk once you get there.
You heard him. You're in our turf. Better not get any bright ideas. Well, that's not your problem. Also, no one's coming to your rescue anytime. I guess you managed to send out a distress call. Somehow it slipped past us. Ah, you had an... Hand it over. Don't try to deceive me. Funny. You think you have a choice. You are a valuable test subject. I don't want to make things difficult for you, unless you force my hands. Got it? Here's the thing. Dollmaker's listening to our every word. All my efforts will be wasted if he suspects anything. I'll be typing on this tablet for you to see. I want you to follow my instructions. Very well. If you can refrain from unnecessary struggle, we won't have to do things the hard way. You don't need to know. Now get moving. We're in the factory where the doll maker makes his puppets. This place is full of traps and his minions. Very dangerous. Patience. You'll know once you see him. Dollmaker's in bed with the Fraxidus, trading overclock-inducing puppets for resources and funds. I need your help to collect proof of his crimes. No more wasting time. Let's go. I'll take off your restraints on the way. I need you to pretend you're still bound, remember?
कैसे भाई? ये बता स्कूटी से कोई कैसे गिर सकता है भाई? और नहीं तो क्या? भाई मुझे लगा होगा कि तू अच्छा खासा ड्राइव कर लेता होगा, तू तो भाई नूब निकला। और प्लास्टिक निकला है तो मैं तो
Strange. Path is blocked. That thing should open it back up. I'll handle it. Good. There's no time to waste.
Huh?
You guarding this place for Master Dollmaker? Out of my way. Master Dollmaker asked for this person.
Family! My family!
They're overclocking. Must have been exposed to those puppets for too long. The bunch of cops that just attacked us pushed them over the edge.
Give my family back! Surrender your stuff.
Watch him learn.
Break. Disperse.
Your time is over.
Leave it to me. Swift and resolute. Zapstra, the stage is yours.
I've had enough. Get lost.
Oh, alto.
Save me.
No hesitation. The hour is upon us.
Tear them to pieces. Now you'll behave.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. No mercy.
Useless idiots!
Okay.
I can get through here, but Zapstring should be able to get under it.
एक बार HP के ऊपर हाँ क्या है ये? अबे एक मिनट इसका वो कैसे यूज करना है बॉट जो था अरे क्या आवाज आ रही है? करना है। अरे पुट डाउन ऑप्शन आ रहा है तो यहाँ बताना डिस्कॉर्ड पे भी स्ट्रीम्ड है चीज। ओके ये पहली बार देखा नहीं था उसको मैंने।
This should deactivate the alarms on the lower levels.
Leave it to me.
Sure. Time to wrap it up.
Swift and resolute.
Beating up. Shake the shapeless.
इसका अच्छा है भाई, स्टैमिना जल्दी जनरेट होता है इसमें।
I can't believe this.
समझ गया।
Good. Those exiles can't reach us now. Master Dollmaker's chamber is right up ahead. Don't die on me now.
जैसा कि लग रहा है डॉल मेकर कोई बिट्रे करने वाली है, रेड वाली है।
Prototype puppets. How many secrets does this factory hold?
मुझे लग रहा है भाई ऐसा, पता नहीं है।
Here, record the physical status of these puppets. Master needs to know for his research. These are his prize achievements.
मैं ऐसे कितने गेम्स खेलेगा पता ही
Photos of them to
चला।
prove
अब प्रेडिक्ट हो
what he's
जाती
been up
स्टोरी।
to.
हो सकता है भाई।
That's more like it. Remember to capture every detail. I'll be watching you.
रेड वाली डॉल मेकर कोई बिट्रे कर रही है क्या? ऐसा कुछ।
Strike from the shadows.
Military grade mechs. How did they get their hands on these?
क्या करना है? यहाँ पे फोटो लेनी है।
My field of expertise. That's the total number of prototype puppets. Imagine what would happen if they were all activated at once. All puppets are powered by these metal canisters. That's why non-resonators can activate the puppets.
3 body problem देखी है? 3 body problem.
Intruder, kill her.
They can't even recognize me now.
Science fiction का कुछ हुआ है? अबे 3
Plan? We take them out,
body
of course.
problem. 3 body problem कह रहा हूँ. THREE.
We can't stay here too long. Make it quick.
Surrender your stuff.
Strike! The hour is upon us.
Let me be your blade.
Endless reverberation.
You're not getting away. Leave it to me. Swift and resolute.
Be gone. Watch and learn. I've had enough. Get lost.
I'll burn you down. Save me, boss.
Let the winds roar.
Hello Hara bhai. Hara Whitey. What? Hara bhai Whitey मतलब Whitey को लगाना है सबको.
Leave it to me.
Disperse.
Let me be your blade.
Leave it to me.
Administering first aid.
No, the end has come. Leave it to me.
Cleave it. No mercy.
Save me, boss.
Okay. ये पीछे ही था. तो ही आना है.
Good. There's no time to waste.
Endless reverberation.
Swift and resolute.
Time to wrap it up.
Leave it to me.
Let the winds roar.
I can't believe it.
जहाँ है तो जहान. एपेक्स में भी है तो ये बातें कर रहा है. जिस हिसाब से डॉल मेकर ने फैसिलिटी बना रखी है भाई, पैसे तो बहुत होंगे इस पर.
Yinlin, you made it. Have those cops entered the factory?
Not yet. But those exiles were overclocking, and I had to take them down.
It's fine. They're disposable. They're a bunch of outcasts, willing to do whatever it takes to survive. No one would mourn them if they died. Oh? Me? I could save them, I'm sure. But who's going to save me?
Stop it, Dollmaker. My parents would not consent to being brought back as puppets.
Yinlin, I thought at least you would understand me. I don't blame you. You were too young when they passed away, after all. You hardly remember them. And that's why I couldn't revive them from your memories. This is where you come in, Rover. You're a godsend, a gift from above. Precisely. With help from the Fraxidus plus your body's data, I will finally create their puppets.
Dollmaker, you...
I was an outcast, alone and shunned, until my mentor and his wife took me in. They were my true family. I'll do anything to bring them back.
यार ये
no
उसकी तरह
matter
लग
the
रहा है क्या कहते
price.
हैं जो उसमें था आर्केन में था
So what? Why should I
आर्केन में
care?
उसको पालता नहीं है क्या नाम है उसको जिंक्स को
It's almost time. We'll have to
क्या
leave
नाम
the
है उसका?
factory behind, but there's a couple of prototypes. My identity must stay hidden. Use explosives to stop them if necessary, Yinlin.
But our people are still inside the factory.
Our people? There's only the two of us. The rest of them are not worth my concern.
What about Rover?
Same as before, Yinlin. Just knock her out. No need to keep her intact this time. Some level of basic consciousness is enough.
सिल्को
The
की तरह लग रहा है
Fraxidus
ये
taught me methods to operate on a body like that.
सिल्को
I'll leave two puppets here to pretend we're still holding her hostage behind the closed door.
साइलेंट को हम बता दे तूने
We'll
आर्केन देखी
need the
साइलेंट
data repository too.
Yes, my research data. I'll take care of the data transfer. Yinlin, you deal with this person. Be quick.
हाँ बोल
Yinlin, what are you doing?
It all ends here, Dollmaker. You're going nowhere. You of all people should know why the Fraxidus offered their help.
Yinlin, you... How dare you betray me?
I have never forgotten who I am. My bloodline is one of Jinzhou's patrollers. I will always uphold my duty, just like my parents before me. They fought to the last minute of their lives, trying to save the innocent.
Everything I've done, I did it for them!
No, you did it to relive the kindness you once felt. But my parents are gone. So are everyone else's loved ones. It's time we wake up from this dream you've been spinning.
Don't you...
इसको मारने दिया था
Careful. Those people don't look right. They've all overclocked.
Surrender your stuff.
Ow! Administering first aid.
That's just the stage is yours. Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness. Tear them to pieces. Time to wrap them up. I can't believe this. Swift and resolute. The end has come.
Zap string,
Down to business! Nothing for the full!
Acceptable damage.
Crush them!
Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command.
Swift and resolute. Good. There's no time to... No mercy. I'll pay it back tenfold. You won't guess. Zap string. It's our curtain call.
I'll burn you down!
Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance.
Leave it to me.
Endless reverberation.
Let me be your blade. Don't worry.
भाई ये क्लूज वही होंगे.
Commence healing. Watch and learn.
Shape the shapeless.
Swift and resolute. Good. There's no time to waste. Lightning has destroyed the control panel and hologram projectors. This is what the factory really looks like. This thing. The Fraxidus. You got this from them in exchange for being their pawn?
Me? Their pawn? Ha! I'm the one pulling their strings, sweetheart.
ये क्या है अब?
Zap string, Arctic. No mercy. I've had enough. Get lost. Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. Precipitance! Good. There's no time. Transmitting frequency. Tear them to pieces. Strike from the shadows. Tear them to pieces. Crush them. Swift and resolute.
Let the winds roar.
Time to wrap it up. Watch and learn. Back off. Verity shines. Foolish. It's all over, Dollmaker.
Jinlin! How could you do this to me? I created this home for my followers. They found salvation through my puppets. I am their savior! You too, Yinlin! You had the chance to reunite with your family.
Reunite with the family.
Why are you doing this to me?
I never met my parents, but my actions are guided by their beliefs. As a child, I bemoaned my misfortune.
But I knew better than to harm others to make up for it.
ये कुछ तो बोला साइलेंट के बारे में मैंने सुन नहीं पाया अच्छे से.
The dead deserve peace. My parents are gone, and I can't change the past. But the present is mine to control. I can still bring justice to those who caused their untimely end.
What's wrong with doing what I can for our happiness? Laws and principles are just tools for those in charge.
Is that why you must deprive others of their happiness? Using them as your pawns?
Suddenly justice matters to you? Don't tell me you still think you're a patroller. I already wiped your data from their records. No one knows you were a patroller. You can't prove it to anyone now.
Yes, they may never allow me back. Doesn't matter now. It's a small price to pay to stop you and the greater evil you serve. I don't need a recognized identity to do what's right. I can do it my way. I should get going. I'm leaving the rest to you, Rover. Please, keep it secret from the patrollers until it's all over. One day, I'll tell them everything myself. Next time we meet, I'll explain all. And I'll thank you properly, I guess.
Quick, over there!
You activate the switch to let Chizia and other patrollers into the inner chamber.
Rover! Are you okay? We've sent those civilians back to Jinzhou for medicals. They weren't super excited to leave for some reason. They didn't want to be separated from those puppets, no matter what. There was really not much we could do about it. Oh! Where's that woman who kidnapped you? Don't tell me she's already gone! Quick! We're going after her! Yeah, she's a slippery one. Unlikely we can track her down. Also, something about her seems not so evil? No, can't make assumptions. She's still a suspect. We'll table that for now. Rover, you're a crucial witness. Please come to the Bureau for a statement when you... I'll see you there.
Please come to the Bureau. यहाँ पे भी कुछ rewards मिलते हैं क्या?
Not bad. Found any keepers?
Echo. Solaris 3. To give a statement regarding what happened. इसको क्या हो गया?
So that's what the Seance Society was up to. Somehow the Fraxidus was involved too. Who would have thought? The man's still not saying anything. Guess we'll have to keep him in custody for now. Nothing about that suspect lady either. We still have zero info on her. Oh, so the missing cases led us to an illegal cult-like organization and a bunch of other twisted plans. Unbelievable. We'd be told, huh? And who's that? What? Come on, you need to be more specific. Whoever they are, sounds like they'll make for quite the patrol. Well, that's it for now. Ring me up when you find something unusual again.
A letter without a signature. It can only lead to one thing. Yinlin. She's waiting for me. Same as last time, she said. Must be the wolf markings. I should look around.
Conception. Welcome to the Pioneer Association store. Let me help you redeem. What would you like today?
Okay. कुछ नहीं ले सकता भाई।
Sorry, I'm sorry, but
पैसे ही ना। Don't have money, my friend. कितने ही होंगे? इसमें 4 पुल हैं। दस। अब क्या मिलता है? हाँ, इवेंट खुल गया। Proceed to trial। अब मैं बंद करने वाला था वैसे स्ट्रीम लास्ट टाइम। करना क्या है इसमें?
I shall lead the way.
Yinlin Bhaisi।
Good. Administering first aid.
Take 4.
Okay.
That's strength. The stage is yours. Leave it to me. Time to wrap it up.
Take 4. Fluorescent shadows. Evil be cleansed. Heaven ordained. Banish all vice. Onwards.
Leave it to me. Rejuvenating snow.
Necklace. Take 4. Bask in starlight.
Transmitting frequency.
Take 4.
Leave the domain. Ando. कर ही लेता हूँ।
The show begins.
क्या है भाई?
Mamma mia! Struggle harder. Entertain me.
Oh, wow.
Grafting, suffer.
commence healing.
Aerial stunt. Time for some crowd work. Don't run. Keep the dance going.
भाई एनिमेशन अल्ट वाला हाँ होगा इसका वॉलपेपर तो मिल जाएगा वॉलपेपर खोजने मुझे टाइम लगता है वॉलपेपर तो फटाफट खोजता हूँ भैया दिन भर बोले तो सबको हमेशा यही करता रहता है साइलेंट और मुझे क्या पता कोप है ही नहीं इसमें कहाँ फ्रेंड्स का सेक्शन ही कहाँ है करेक्ट पड़े हुए हैं महीने बाद हाँ वही तो
Ranger Donjing. Worry not. My Crimson Blade will not harm you as long as you haven't done anything bad.
अरे 10 हो गया. Headshot. मुझे थोड़ा कुछ हुआ. अरे मुझे लगा तू मुझे बोल रहा है कि कश्यप को क्या हो गया. इसको लेते हैं तो 10 हो जाएंगे. हाँ पहले से थे ना मेरे पास.
Why hesitate if you know what you want? Why hesitate if you know what you want? गंदा आदमी साइलेंट. अरे साइलेंट थोड़ा सा गंदा आदमी हो.
Come take a look at our official merch. Welcome to the Pioneer Association store. Let me help. What would you like today? Come take a look at our official merch.
चलो भाई स्ट्रीम बंद करता हूँ.